Here's where I stand, here's what happened, and I'm not going to want to do any more research, but I'm going to actually own that. An avid shopper gets a rude awakening after using some Melaleuca. Well, what's that all about? Well, I'm going to read this Reddit post right here. You can see Melaleuca to clean. And this is in the anti-MLM Reddit post. And so we are going to read that off, provide a reasonable response, and provide the other side, because anti-MLM is just that, anti. So we want to show something that's not just pro-MLM, but reasonable, where we look at the truth. We spit facts up in here, and then we also try to seek understanding. Okay? So here we go, without further ado. They said, so we went to my in-laws recently. I have posted before about my MIL, M-I-L, so that's another terminology. They said, and how deep into MLMs she is. She is an avid shopper of Melaleuca, and that's Melaleuca, the wellness company, which also has Melaleuca essential oils. For reasons, we ended up having pink washout hair dye all over their tub. Being the person I am, parents raised me that as a guest, I need to leave things I use better than I found them if possible. Alright, that's some good upbringing right there. I agree with that. They said, I asked for cleaning products so I could scrub the tub. Alright, so problem, tub has got some pink stuff in it. Solution, what y'all got to clean it? Alright, they said, dummy that I am, I forgot her shopping habits. Okay, so, I mean, you don't gotta call yourself that. I mean, okay. They said, I was expecting bleach and a scrub brush of some kind. They said, nope. She handed me 2 bathtub cleaners and told me to dilute them. Oh my goodness, the smell that came out of them was horrid. Dang. Well, I set it in the... Well, I then set it into cleaning. Half an hour later, and most of what came out, I'm convinced was due to elbow grease. I mean, elbow grease can resolve a lot of things, but you want to use something that can help clean things and smell good too. And by I mean clean is taking care of any unfriendly microorganisms. There you go. But yeah, they said some of the cleaner got on my hands and burned so badly. I regret all the choices made that night. Mostly the choice to not just go to the store and buy some bleach! Exclamation point, exclamation point. In other words, she added to yet another MLM to her list. See last post for that list. Dang. And everyone is so baffled, I don't support her in it. Takeaway, Melaleuca sucks. MIL is in deep. Because I interact with a lot of people in network marketing that are people that are anti-MLM, people that are on the fence, neutral, outside looking in. What I will say is I'm a customer of different network marketing companies, but I'm only doing the business for one network marketing company, and that helps me make sure I can still maintain my relationships with people and not dilute my efforts and cause customer confusion. I think, you know, somebody who's a distributor or an associate or somebody who's in network marketing should respect that aspect, and I communicate that in a way now that's a lot more direct and respectful, obviously. But I mean, this person just had a bad experience with some Melaleuca products, and I don't know what's in the ingredients. I've done some videos and seen some comments where Melaleuca, you know, was researched by an individual and she couldn't find the ingredients, or, you know, there was kind of some questionable things about the ingredients, and that is, you know, part of the discussion that I think should happen. Like, hey, what are your ingredients? If it says fragrance, what is in the fragrance? But the problem I've found with a lot of companies is they outsource that type of stuff to a lot of times third parties, and they don't want to give up their proprietary secrets by giving you or letting you know what's actually in the fragrance, which is a bundled term for a lot of other different ingredients, on top of their ingredients having, you know, stuff in it that you know, may be hard to pronounce, or you may have a reaction to because your body's not used to it, whether it's natural or not, strong or not. And so I think, you know, this person just had a bad experience, and that was unfortunate, and they're also lumping that bad experience with an MLM, and so they're just like, MLM bad, product bad, and then everything bad. And so I think they threw literally the baby out with the bathwater on this one. But I think, you know, there's pros and cons of cleaning products. There's pros and cons of network marketing companies, specifically Melaleuca Wellness Company, and I've done some videos and comparison videos. You can check those out on my YouTube channel. And there's pros and cons with other companies that are not network marketing that provide bleach. And so there's a lot of things to, you know, factor in. And the main point I tried to mention because of that is we need to just have, you know, objective, fact-based information from both sides, pros and cons, so we can come to an accurate conclusion about something. And yes, there is going to be some more experiential stuff, but I think there also should be some facts that are factored into things as well. So somebody could say, hey, I had a bad experience with the products. I don't like MLMs, but at the same time, if it works for you, great. Or hey, you know, there's people that have positive experiences and negative experiences with a lot of different products and companies and services, and I just had this one and it wasn't the best. You know, I'm closed-minded to trying them again. I'm closed-minded to, you know, seeing the pros about MLMs, and that's it. You know, I think that would, you know, if somebody told me that, I'd be like, well, it's very passionate, honest, and I respect that. You know, somebody who has that self-awareness as well to be like, hey, here's where I stand, here's what happened, and I'm not going to want to do any more research, but I'm going to actually own that. And I'm like, okay, you know, that's closed-minded. And they'd be like, yeah, it is. And I'd be like, okay, well, great. You know, like, you do you then, you know, because I want to talk to people who are open-minded, you know, who are not closed off to facts that contradict their lifestyle or beliefs, and that are just open to just like the truth and open to seeking understanding and open to trying different things that could potentially help them. And if it doesn't, are they open to trying something else, you know? And so I think that's the key. And, you know, there could have been a amount that was used that it contributed to that, because, you know, the less you use of something in general, the less chance of having a reaction there is. So, you know, that's another thing to keep in mind. But anyways, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the like button if you did. Share this video with somebody that would benefit from it. And most importantly, check out the links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on, and so you can see this story as well as the comments below to gain more perspective, and maybe provide the other side yourself in my comment section below. And there you go. Well, I'll see you in the next video.